Thursdays are slowly becoming our favorite day right here on the show because not only does it mean the weekend is almost here, but it also gives us a chance to do some time travel through music.
Yes, indeed. And because it's Throwback Thursday, we're super excited about that one. Wait.
Yeah.
Is it safe to assume that everyone loves Throwback Thursday?
I do.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm going to assume that everybody loves Throwback Thursday. Yes!
Okay, so we do actually love Throwback Thursday. Say yeah, and it's allowed, Amanda. Anyway, guys, remember to get involved in the show. Tweet to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC. Let us know if you're feeling the show. My name is Honeypot. Okay, so it is the host with the most, the jewel in the crown, the one and only, your homegirl, Honeypot.
Your homegirl.
I am ready to roll. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay. All right, guys, it's your girl Amanda Dara.
And in case you're wondering, I'm Rich Royal and Essence Flanners. I go by name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. Haters everywhere.
Amanda, you didn't just do that. You did not just do that.
Haters everywhere.
Oh my God.
King OJ.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. They make you glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you feeling like a chief today. What's all this chest?
Ote Thursday. Throwback. Anyways, yes, what we planned on today's show. Yes, definitely there's entertainment news coming up very soon. Then Rewind, where we take you through a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history.
Of course, and then Foladele will also take us through some social media and humor on Tweetville.
Then we will have the Daily Top 5 segment where we'll be talking or taking a look at 5 producers, oh my gosh, who played a huge role in artist success.
Yes, later on we'll do some ranting on the Twitter segment, then bring you a recap of all that you missed on the news. Right after that, it will be time for Trending Thursday, where 2 of our friends in the entertainment industry will join us as we take a look at some topics trending on social media lately. Lots to do on the show today.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show started already.
How time flies. And you know that thing they say about time, like time and season.
That was a joke. What?
I was just laughing at how excited you guys are.
It's Throwback Thursday.
Well, it is Throwback Thursday.
All right, so let's get into the news already. So Demmie Vee apologizes to Kizz Daniel. And the recent drama between Kizz Daniel and his artist affiliate, Demmie Vee, Demmie Vee, who got signed to the Flyboy Inc., seems to have taken a new turn as Demmie Vee has taken to social media to apologize to Kizz Daniel for calling him a traitor and liar. Now, his lengthy post reads, a lot of people complained about me joining Flyboy Inc. Let me tell you, let me just make this more clear to you all. I never signed a record label deal with Kizz Daniel, but a management deal. A management deal where I can always have someone I'm looking up to. Now, he further concluded saying, Kizz has always been a good person to me with a good heart. I'm using this opportunity to let everyone understand that I'm truly sorry for everything this whole drama might have caused the whole Flyboy management or team.
Oh, we actually spoke a little bit about this yesterday. And
so the problem is, why do people always rush to
why
social
did you start
media?
in the very low voice?
That's because I was actually going to ask you, why are you whispering?
No, like, why do you start drama, then later you come up and apologize? What is the problem?
Well, I just want to say I like the way Kizz Daniel handled it. Yeah.
Oh, this one has lost focus.
So now,
wait. Okay, on a more serious note.
Amanda, you know I can't think straight sometimes. Once it's Kizz Daniel, it is okay.
On a more serious note, I mean, I don't know what issues he had with Demmie Vee, right? And then he came for him with police and everything. Yeah. But here's the thing, he never really outed, he never really said anything bad about Demmie Vee. We just saw a video of him taking security there. But on the other hand, Demmie Vee was there rubbishing him and the whole team on social media, calling people out and all of that. So it takes a sense of maturity to not retaliate. Do you understand? To not retaliate in the sense of, oh, what about you? I did this for you. Who are you? Does anybody know you? Stuff like that, I mean. And he actually now posted the apology on his page to say it was more like a big boy movement. The way I saw it, was a mature thing. Well, you don't agree with me.
He says to someone's house to go and...
You don't know the full story. There must have been something. There must be a reason. I don't know what the full story is as well, but there must have been a reason.
But then, OJ, drink your mouth and your face like that.
All these people and their drama. hope people are not just pulling stunts with us, yeah. That's what I'm just...
Publicity
publicity stunts.
Because before this, I never really knew this Demmie Vee guy.
This one. The whole drama. But then, well, you said you never really knew the person, but after that happened, I saw the song he did with Fowls. I saw
great time to drop that collaboration, by the way.
Great time. It works for him.
Yeah.
It works for him. So if you call it a stunt, it's okay.
No, not for Fowls. Fowls is not like that.
But Fowls is not like that, but I really like it.
Because it featured on Fowls' song.
And guess what?
Hypocrite,
the dude is actually really cool like that. Like talented. You really want to listen to his songs. Yeah.
Well,
okay, moving on to...
all under the carpet now, so...
Moving on to foreign news, Jennifer Lopez finally addresses claims that her fiancé, A-Rod, is cheating. Yes, Jennifer Lopez has finally reacted to Osei Canseco's claim that her fiancé, Alex Rodriguez, cheated on her with Osei's ex-wife, Jessica. If you can recall, as at the time J-Lo and A-Rod revealed their engagement, Osei Canseco took to Twitter to write, "Watching J-Lo text Alex Rodriguez, little does she know that he's cheating on her with my ex-wife, Jessica. Poor girl. She has no idea who he really is." J-Lo, who was a guest on Breakfast Club show, reacted to the allegation while on the show. In other news, Jennifer Lopez further revealed that her ex-boyfriend P. Diddy had to apologize to her fiancé, Alex Rodriguez, shortly after he commented on a racy picture. Diddy, who dated Jennifer from 1999 to 2000, left a flirty comment on the photo, writing, "OMG," along with the heart eyes emoticon. A comment to which A-Rod replied, "Lucky me," along with a heart, baseball, and a check emoticon.
So this is actually a very long story, right? And then it's interwoven like from another sort of different angles to read.
So it's all about Jennifer Lopez trying to let everybody know that, can you people just leave us alone in our relationship? We are cool. Whether I was cheating or whatever, Diddy is still commenting, "Oh my God, love struck."
Let's talk about that. So P. Diddy posted OMG on a picture.
On Jennifer Lopez's picture.
Why is that a problem?
They were dating.
Why is that a problem?
People, like, this is your ex.
I'm still...
So why are you putting
Honeypot, are you with me on this?
I am not sure.
No,
because I'm always sitting alone.
Aren't you on social media? We were dating. I was dating Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
She's
even
engaged,
if you were not
she's
dating,
engaged to somebody else.
So engaged means no.
People didn't find this funny.
You have to respect people's
People
relationship.
didn't find this funny.
Yeah.
They don't find it.
Yes.
Oh my God, love struck emoji on my wife's picture.
And then you're dating someone. You know, some people are jealous like that. And then you just have to respect people's relationships and all that. And she just got engaged.
Come on.
Okay, so this might just be my only opinion, right? My own opinion about this. But I really feel it's not a big deal to OMG, love struck, anything. It's just a comment on Instagram.
Really,
you can do that.
Deal, but
it's really not a big deal.
I say that, well, different strokes for different folks, as they say all the time. And congratulations to her. And I think people like J-Lo are very few in this world. Like, they just have it easy like that. Like, they can get married to how many husbands, like, and then have how many? I'm just saying.
But one more question before we move on, right? If this wasn't P. Diddy that commented OMG love struck, would this be a problem? If it was a random person?
That's a random person.
Perhaps.
They had something together. They were dating.
But really, it's no big deal if you look at it. I mean,
this is... I think when you drop comments like this, these are thirsty comments.
Wow.
Like, can I have some again?
Hello?
That's what it is. Oh my God, love struck. I like what I see.
This is too deep.
That's what it is.
No, I'm so disappointed.
I like what I see.
Like what?
No, but the thing is,
it's too deep now.
Amanda, the good thing is that some people actually think the way OJ.
I like what I see.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. Agree to disagree, right? So now, next on the news, Kim Kardashian reveals she's studying to become a lawyer. I know. So Kim Kardashian West, who is Vogue's makeover star, has dropped a major announcement. She's revealing that she's studying to become a lawyer. According to her, she's currently doing a 4-year apprenticeship with a San Francisco law firm and hopes to take the bar in 2022. Now, Kim's decision was inspired by her work in helping to free Alice Marie Johnson last year after President Donald Trump committed her for a life sentence. Now, the mother of 3, who has also been working with a national advocacy group on criminal justice reform, revealed all this during her cover interview for this month's edition of Vogue. Go, Kim, go,
So was your father not a lawyer?
Yeah,
was your father not a lawyer?
Her father was a lawyer, actually.
Yeah, O.J. Simpson's lawyer.
O.J. Good. boy.
Wow.
Okay.
So if she's studying, I mean, you can be anything. You can be a slave mama, and then you're still studying to be a lawyer.
From the sex tape to the bar.
But
from the sex tape to the bar.
No. So that's a wrong image to put out there, because the
Kim
story
Kardashian.
behind this Alice Marie Johnson is very great. It's fantastic. This woman was imprisoned, life imprisonment actually, and she had been in jail for almost 20 years. Now, because of Kim's appeal to President Donald Trump, she's able to be free. That is a huge deal.
So she thinks because she made that move, she should be a lawyer and help people more. All right, fantastic. You know, can always be anything you want to be, and then put your past in your past. All right, girl.
Oh, shit. Girl. Sex tape to the bar.
And finally, U.S. singer, that's a Caesar, changes our name on Instagram to a Nigerian name. American singer Solana Imani Royal, who goes by the stage name Caesar, has given herself a Nigerian name. The 28-year-old singer, who was born to an African-American parent, a Christian mother, and a Muslim father, has changed her name to Amarachi Chinonso. Oh, yes, you heard me. What could have prompted this? You're wondering. We don't know, but it's so good to see these guys, you know, from the abroad, in quotes, embrace their roots. How about that for size, guys?
Today is such an interesting news.
Interesting!
Oh, wow. why are they farming us?
Well, no, but I mean, she has an African-American parents, right?
But see,
your name is Solana now, aka Caesar.
Okay, so
where did Chinonso, Amarachi, or whatever come from?
All right.
She must have a Nigerian parent. She must have.
Tamara Braxton, did you see any video of her saying that our boyfriend, and then talking about Nigerians, talking about, are you from Lagos? And then saying that I love Davido, I love Tiwa, I love P-Square, I love Wizkid. And I'm like, what's going on, Nigeria?
Guess who's here?
Guess who's here? Hey, y'all. It's time for Tweet. How you guys doing?
Fine.
I'm all right.
Feeling the Throwback Thursday vibes?
It's chilled.
What's wrong with you, OG?
Give them some.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, he has been feeling himself all day. As in, he has just
It can only happen on Thursday.
You know that just Burna Boy's concert.
All those fanny pack wearing,
That's what I'm going to say
wearing.
about that.
Okay.
Right, guys, this is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness that social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. So let's do this. So this person tweeted, is it right to marry someone you meet on social media? Now, the meet this person put is M-E-A-T, but what he actually meant was double E-T, right? So it's like, is it right to marry someone you meet on social media? Somebody said, no, it's too fishy. Okay?
That's a good comeback.
Social media, when you come on, they'll be there for you.
And it still makes sense.
Right, still exactly, that was the idea. So pun very much intended. All right, next one. So Juju and the jury says, you would say this is a baby's face, just looking, I don't even know, fed up or something or confused. And it's like, you just click on the girl's profile picture here, and bam, makeup don't stay in your tongue.
But y'all wear makeup.
You know when the makeup is so much, you're like almost feeling it from just clicking on the picture.
There's some people you can't hug.
Jeez.
There's some people you can't hug. I thought to call names. Like their makeup.
We need to upgrade makeup. It's actually quite embarrassing.
Yes. Yeah, it was
me. It's always, I actually feel very bad about it.
And those before and after pictures on Instagram, you guys.
No, I hate those.
I heard that makeup artists now actually edit
make you look ugly
to make you look uglier so that their makeup will not get a serious transformation. Things that happen in this one.
There was one that told me not to comb my hair. I should leave it like that. Let it be scattered.
Use it as props.
Exactly. All right, so this one's the next one. It's a bit blurry, but I'll try. So you guys know about Ojewa Kaeng, which is like what's going on or what's bothering you.
Can that thing die? Can that thing
it will not die. I don't think not yet. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try with this one. And it says, I remembered one time I wanted to run away from home as a child. No, I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. It's too blurry.
I decided to eat lunch before leaving. Then
okay, thank you. It's no longer blurry. Oh, we finally did it. Can we go back to it?
Okay.
Almost.
So I was leaving something, so I decided to eat lunch before leaving. Then I decided to wait for dinner. Then it got dark.
So I finally decided to forgive my parents. Do you guys get? So, okay, so you wanted to leave the house. You were vexing, you know, you're like, you know what, I'm emotional, I want to leave the house. And then you're like, let me wait for lunchtime. let me wait for lunch, just quickly eat. And then it got dark, let me wait for dinner. And then it got to dark and you're like, I'm not going again. Because the suffer that will finish your life.
Oh, God.
You say, I cannot come and kill myself again.
Hunger in the streets.
That.
Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, Deji tweeted, I finally locked my hair. And someone replied, SARS and 12 others like this post. Yo,
I don't even know that's laugh or to cry.
Laugh, Amanda, laugh. Laugh.
That's how Topper from your view was telling me that you need to dye your hair.
But you actually have to be careful about
and
this.
I'm like,
hair.
when I'm still
it's all
going,
jokes and games.
Yeah, I say when I'm still going through stress with this one, I should dye it. Nah.
I'm not sure they will allow you to take a passport picture like this.
Nah.
Right? They won't allow him.
But I did low-key.
You did
How
low-key.
did he pack it back?
Yeah. I said, Oga, just
Well,
I will sit like
so
this.
weird.
I'll pack everything back. You will not know.
I beg.
All right, next one from Born Gifted, and this is, you guys know Nigerian goats, like they call them Nigerian goats, just always look, there's a look. Anyway, so this person tweeted, Nigerian goats will be staring at you as if you look familiar.
Or as if you owe them money. Like, what?
and that look at times is always spiritual, like,
Another welcome to Nigeria.
What do you mean? Always spiritual.
Why are you looking at me? Did they send you from the village?
A cat cannot just be a cat in Nigeria. A black cat cannot just exist on its own.
Cats are evil in
People
Nigeria.
will say it's witch.
You'll be like, shh.
Is you the sense?
Are you talking to me? Is it me?
Right, this one's the final one, and it's a bit of a silly one, so but I'm sure you guys get it. So it says, Just Sally said, I waved at a man. Or I waved to a man because I thought he waved at me. Apparently, he was waving to another woman. So to get out of the awkward situation, I kept my hand up and a taxi pulled over and drove me to the airport. I'm now in Poland, starting a new life.
Okay, so this one has happened to me.
It happens to everybody.
Why did she enter the taxi? It happens to everybody.
Yeah, like
I'll just go,
I agree.
And the person will not, and someone else say like,
yeah. Like,
I think that's the last one, yes. That's it on Twitter for today.
But what about when somebody says, how are you? And they're like, I'm fine. And then,
It's not you. I meant the other person, but I'm glad you're fine though.
All right, thank you so much for that delay. I mean, I always look forward to this, right?
Yeah.
It's such a vibe.
It's time for our daily top 5. And of course, we're talking producers. Honestly, producers are just as important to hit songs as artists are. All it takes is a producer that understands your sound and bam, it's a hit. In the Nigerian music industry, when you mention some artists, you definitely have to mention the producers who had the hand in bringing them into limelight, as the later names cannot be erased from their success story. So let's talk about 5 producers who played a huge role in artists' careers. And first on my list has to be So Sick. Yes, when you think So Sick, you think that green. Esosa Douglas Osewinge, aka the award-winning So Sick, produced Dagreen's Pong Pong Pong, and majority on the tracks on the popular CEO album. Dagreen would popularly say, So sick on the beats. 7 beats in a week, baby. Yeah, in case you can remember, that's 70 beats in a week, baby. Yes, they were honestly like 5 and 6. And also it was the brain behind tracks like Julie by Shank, Dress Code by YQ, and Pop-Off Selector by Deep. He also worked with Rugged Man, Nato C, and Chudike, amongst others. So sick.
All right. So, wow, interesting stuff, right?
Yes,
Don't you just think so? All right, now let's talk about the second on our list, Heidi Kabasa. When you think Heidi Kabasa, you think who? Nice. Olamide Ogunade, also known as Heidi Kabasa, is a veteran producer who can be given credit for investing in the music career of the likes of Nice and Olamide. Now, he started Coded Tunes in 2003 with the likes of Tufat, Lord of Ajasa, and MC Spako. Wow. Then he decided to expand its platform by signing talents like Olamide, Seriki, and Kayefi. Now, he's the brain behind Nice's most impactful album, Gongwaso. In fact, in appreciation for his efforts in his career, Nice named his 8th album, Heidi Kabasa. What?
I really love that we're doing this today because I never knew that Gongoso was produced by like the whole entire album.
No, everybody knows that.
Wow, no, I didn't know that.
You know, we're cool, we're friends, so we're just recording songs and enjoying the vibe.
Yes,
so
fashion.
just give me the beats.
You know, most times you take like 1 or 2 songs. The whole album is a big deal. The only time I knew about that was when Simi did, I think,
Simi Sola.
Yes, Simi the singer.
Yeah.
Did, I think, some of Adekunle Gold's album or so.
Okay.
That's the time I knew about that, like 2 or 3 songs. But then the whole album, that's great news.
We're cool like that, and it was running a record label that Nice was on. That's Coded Tunes.
And then signing Olamide.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he needed to bring more street boys into, like, he talks.
No, life was good. I mean, the music was very good, I must say. Yes, interesting stuff. And I must say that I actually like the fact that Nice recognized him at the end of the day. Like, this person, I must name this album after him. Yeah.
So
I know he's a pastor now.
Yeah, Falade said she went for a wedding. Oh, who was telling me? Yeah, I think it's Falade.
And then it was the one joining.
Adi Kabasa was the one joining.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's how life is.
Okay, that's how life is. That was how Amanda came to work one day and told me that somebody I asked after has gone into ministry. No, even didn't say ministry. Just said she now works at ministry. So I'm like, oh, ministry of works or and then the Lord's ministry. I went not like the church, but then like.
I mean, I think there's a time for everything. It was a time for him to produce albums, and there's a time for him to focus on God.
He's still producing though.
Yes, we're still talking about producers, 5 producers that, you know, were hot back then in the days. And number 3 on the list is from D-Tunes. Now, when you think D-Tunes, you have to think of Shantiz. Now, Adesanya Doyin Sola, better known as D-Tunes, is a multi-award-winning music producer, and he was the brain behind Shantiz's biggest hits, like Shole, Shole, Kole. Oh, thank you, Mama. I'm a perfect gentleman. Okay, then Kolekbe and Kilo, and so many others. So he also produced Inyanya's hit singles, Kukere, and it's safe to say that making monster hits is D-Tune's specialty. Like, such a jam.
I agree, like jam.
So it was one that changed the story for Inyanya. Inyanya was doing all those love songs.
And then it went
when it touched Inyanya vs. Desire album, changed everything. Then Shantiz, who came into the industry, changed. They were signed to Difference Entertainment together, and massive hits for Shantiz.
Massive.
I agree, right. I think Kukere changed the whole system.
Yeah, it does. He did. Actually,
checking out number 4 song right here on our list is Sam Clef, and when you think Sam Clef, you think Wizkid.
No.
Don't hate, Samuel Ogwachuba, a.k.a. Sam Clef, produced a large portion of Wizkid's widely acclaimed album, Superstar, significantly contributing to the huge success of the album. The album that had the hits like Don't Dog, Pakuruma, What Up, and Tease Me. He also worked with names like Sonny Neji, Rugged Man, Durella, Scales, The Prince, Vector, OJ, Onipot,
OJ.
Oh my gosh, like really?
Like Sam Clef has worked with everybody.
So he was still talking about getting credit.
Yeah, he put up the album.
For the Superstar album.
The Superstar album, and said, don't you think this producer that worked on this album deserve more credit?
But I'm with him on this one. I mean, Superstar album is the one that brought Wizkid out. And at the time, they were not acknowledging producers as much, if we're going to be really honest. It's recently now.
So Wizkid should be giving him money.
So I mean, if they didn't have that agreement
maybe
at
not
that
money,
point,
maybe royalties or something.
No, maybe if they didn't have that agreement at that point, nothing would work now.
But his problem should be with EME, because the royalty will be coming from EME, not Wizkid.
I know, but I mean, it's the same thing. When you think of a Superstar album, you think of Wizkid, you don't think of EME.
All right, so it goes back to the structure thing we're always talking about here. So moving forward, people should make sure that everything is properly structured.
But it's not too late anyways.
All right, well, we have to move on. And finally, LD is here. Yeah. When you think LD, you think Tribesman, right? Yes. As it is, I mean, as if it wasn't actually enough that was, I mean, a quarter of...
One-third of Tribesmen,
yes. 1/3.
On 1/3 of Tribesmen, a group which played a key role in pioneering rap music in Nigeria. LD also showed skill as a producer. He was responsible for producing, Trials, hit songs back then. And, well, some even say that through his sound, he created a template. Oh my gosh, Nigeria rappers use till date, and all that. What do you think about that? Now, some of his notable production efforts are Tribesmen's Shake Body, and Plenty Things. Okay,
plenty.
Problem.
You know what? We're not wrapping up here because it is a wrap on the first half of the show, and still to come, we have the entertainment news recap, trending Thursday, and more good music.
Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen, so far we've brought you the news, rewind, Tweetville, and daily top 5. Now it's time to chew it off in a minute or less. One of us will rant about something currently bothering us A lot of things are bothering me, but 1 minute or less, it can be me.
No, so I think I'll rant today.
Okay.
Yay!
So I was in church for the midweek service yesterday.
Praise Jesus.
I was in church too, so yeah.
Praise God. Hallelujah.
I was not in church. How about that?
Okay,
Bad
so I
boy.
don't know if, because I think I saw somebody, I saw a colleague yesterday at church as I was. So where I was seated yesterday, I did not like one thing. Now it is church, but some people do like to know or to.
Too much.
So, I mean, so when the pastor or when they're preaching, they're saying stuff, and then you say, awesome! Okay, fantastic. No, it's cool.
Sorry.
Then you go, Benny!
Preach.
Yes!
Preach it!
Ah! Then it became too much. It now became like, notice me, like, please. And so I'm like, okay. And so there was a child that was crying or disturbing behind me, and then there was a Nokia phone ringing back. And I went, oh my God, can I just have some quiet here? Like, really?
I want to focus on Jesus.
I came because of Jesus.
But
I really wanted to focus on Jesus.
you can't blame them now. It's a vibe. They were in the
No,
spirit.
it became too much. It became too much. Glory! And then the person would shout, yay! I said, oh. I said, what is it? Have you experienced this before?
I'm not just.
I'm not that used to shout
A
too.
lot of church people watch this program, so yes.
I'm not saying
I'm not that babe
No,
today.
so I'm not saying, because I know that people, especially because we are over religious in this part of the country, don't come for me. Oh. I am not that girl. You don't get it. Like, I will not be nice this time around. I just wanted to focus, but it became
But I
too
totally
much.
understand what you're saying, because I feel like sometimes, as you said, people are attention seeking in church, and then they need to reduce it, like for other people to benefit as well.
Preach.
Preach!
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
Oh, God.
Oh my God. So, well, Demmie Vee apologizes to Kizz Daniel.
And of course, the foreign scene, Jennifer Lopez finally addresses claim that fiancé A-Rod is cheating.
and Kim Kardashian reveals that she is studying to become a lawyer.
All right, and finally, U.S. singer Caesar changes her name to Amara Chichino. So, oh my gosh. All right, we love this, right? Okay, guys, remember to let us know you're watching by calling on the number showing on your screen right now and tweeting to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, you're right on time, because it is time for Trending Topics. Now, joining us to discuss trending topics are two friends of ours. Now, one is a media personality and talent manager, formerly known as Big Ma, but now she's known as Ajike, and an entertainment consultant who goes by the name AK Street. Welcome to the show, guys. I mean, you guys are such vibes. Like, I've been singing along. And
Welcome. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Before we move on to anything, Big Ma, why the change of... Oh, sorry. Ajike, why the change of name?
Ajike is my birth name.
Okay.
And Big Ma was a personality, a brand I was for like 10 years. And, you know, it gets to a point in your life when you want to take the next step and something is holding you back. I decided to lose weight. As you can see, I'm looking like...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's like a rebranding kind of thing. And I love my name, Ajike. It's such a beautiful name. AK doesn't agree, but he'll be fine.
So you've been talking about this. All right, interesting. I like the fact that you have to call us to like notice, like this is the new me.
Yes.
And my name now is
love
Ajike.
it.
All right, so what's up, AK?
I'm fine, though.
All right, good to know. Okay, now, so let's get into the first story, and that's a Simi and Yahoo Boys. That is Simi versus Yahoo Boys right now. So earlier this week, Simi was being trolled on social media after she put out a video telling Yahoo Boys to refrain from internet fraud. Talk about MI's reaction, though. Sam Clair's reaction. Well, are we supposed to excuse fraud because of the state of the country? I just wonder. I don't know what you guys think about this. So what exactly would you say about this?
People have brought out different reasons why you have internet fraudsters. And I will not say it's a norm. The first instance, Simi is trying to put a point clear. Maybe she was calm, we don't even know. for my own thought, because we have raised stories about this every time, and a good activist of that is fouls, and I concur a lot. So you saying they should not buy your CD, sorry. It's as good as saying you don't breathe the air when it's the engine or in the air.
No, but I don't know what the point.
I'm just trying to point a point that says that the country is bad, but you don't encourage some things, which is normal. Yeah. But a country where the society doesn't encourage itself to do the right things, you beat traffic lights yourself, you see zebra crossing, you don't even pull up a red light. Then we bring out an instance of the values of cultures of Nigerians. I realize Nigerians, almost time, we don't even have the values ourselves.
So shall we continue in saying and say grace should abound?
I said no.
I'm
only saying you should just ask first question, what is it right, is wrong? 2, was she scammed? Why is he emotional about it now?
Okay. No, she stated it there. She said it's because of the fact that when you're Nigerian and you go somewhere, anywhere outside the world, and the first thing, once they find out, oh, where are you from?
They don't want to do anything
and you say you're Nigerian, the first thing they think is, oh, scam. So you can't blame her. So if she says, don't buy my music, she's saying, you know what? Don't support me because I don't support you. I don't think what you're doing
and I don't even think that it came out like, please do not support. She said, if you like, I mean, if you think that I don't buy my music.
Can I just
no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Can I just come in there? You're saying when you go out, at least I've gone to over 16 African countries all my life and we have the same problem. The country has an image problem.
So how do we rebrand?
So if you are for self, the country doesn't even give you an image. The only thing that unites Nigerian is what football. We do. No.
Or what?
Entertainment and football. Basically, entertainment, basically.
But that is promoting Nigeria in a good way.
No, take that out. What does the country offer you?
But so can we start?
No,
can we take a step?
I'm coming for a point here.
Let him land.
I'm coming for a point that says that the society doesn't understand norms.
Okay.
2, if you steal 1.2 billion, it's called money laundering. If you steal 10 naira, 15 naira, it's called thief.
I'm robbery.
No, that's theft. That's bigger English. It's thief. Then you look at our economy and the country encourages so much sin and gullibility.
But
then you are going back to the point. See, I'm not being saying it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
The country has to fix itself.
Yeah, but how does it start? Because we've been waiting for the country to fix itself. Now, you said it yourself that one of our biggest exports is entertainment.
Only exports.
So, yeah, only exports.
Leave oil.
All right, cool.
Oil.
Then in that case, Simi has a right to be doing this live because she's that export.
Is it not risky?
Yeah.
Is it not risky, she's saying, that they shouldn't buy our
music? It's not risky. You know why I say that? If we really want to change, we need to stop talking about it and stop being about it.
I really...
That's the simple thing.
No, so here's the thing,
Let's
right?
stop campaigning
about
them. The numbers will not drop. Let me tell you what happens.
Let those numbers
Let me tell you what
drop.
happens then. Simi used to be a gospel artist.
Exactly.
That's true.
And came to secular music.
That's true.
Or music.
Sorry, secular music.
Okay.
Don't go inspirational on me and tell me how inspirational music. It's secular music.
Okay.
Music. Then, no, not music. It's secular.
Okay, let's just
Now,
agree.
the point there is, if we're Holy Ghost filled, why are you entering sanctuarity spirit now? Let's not get, see, things that get me sometimes.
Is that your angle?
Let's go. My point is, you are now in the game.
No, that's why I said
The game, let me tell you, every time that works, if you watch Casino, the series, or why you everything that runs entertainment is all gangster. So the country itself, I'm not saying she's right or she's wrong. I'm saying the cultural values of Nigerians have dropped.
Okay, so
our norms doesn't even encourage us to do the right things.
I want to come in here and say that I understand what you're saying about the secular music thing, but if you actually even listen to Simi's music, she's not promoting any of these vices. She's not promoting smoking. She's not promoting. I know, and if she now comes, as you said, it's risky for her to actually put her whole music career out there and say, you know what, if this is what you're doing, I'm not in support of it, don't buy my music. That is a very big and bold
No, it's a bold step.
And I agree with it.
And guess what? There was a day OJ was having a conversation with Fowles, and OJ asked Fowles, are you scared? And then he said, oh, so everybody should be scared now. If we can't even talk and we can't, so how do we even fix it? If I die, I die. So this person is coming out and
should I tell you how artists work? When they say don't buy, it means buy. If they say don't do this, then you do that. Remember I was on a show one time and we have about alcohol and drug abuse.
About drugs.
They will never say do, they will say don't. When you said the don't, Nigerians don't hear the last words. They want to just go and know who's Simi more. I don't like it or not, she has gone more trendy.
But that's not why.
So she has sold more songs.
You're looking at it from
That is where I'm coming from. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
That's the thing.
So if a media prompt comes, a boss comes, he sells the business.
Who is trending now? Simi?
Sorry. So okay, why are we here?
Sorry. You know what? We're just going to move on to our next topic on Trending Thursday. Now, I've talked about this one in the news already. Kizz Daniel versus Demmie Vee, contract gone sour. So over the weekend, Demmie Vee called out Kizz Daniel in a post on Instagram. However, in a video that surfaced yesterday, Demmie Vee was seen prostrating to Kizz Daniel to apologize. So I guess they're all cool. Was this a stunt? If it wasn't, what can artists learn from this? And I think you have been following up on this drama, the Demmie Vee, the person signed to Kizz Daniels with who? No, I want you to talk about this.
Okay. So from my angle, after seeing the apology, I'm like, did he not read the contract? Did he not understand what they started with? And what could have transpired that made him first make that noise and then come back to apologize and recant everything, making it look like, who's not serious here?
Okay, so please, before AK Street says anything, can I say that, does anybody ever think that, oh, is this karma? Like,
yeah, what's
getting what
he got to G worldwide?
I mean, did it ever come to mind?
No,
actually,
it didn't ever come to mind.
Because if you work with upcoming artists all the time, you would know that when you give them a contract, they really don't read the fine print. They don't even know what they're signing. True. They just want to be signed.
And then if it was karma, then Demmie Vee wouldn't have come back to apologize.
Before the apology, it was what I thought. So, I mean, now let's get back to AK Street. AK, you've been smiling.
You know why I'm laughing?
Yeah.
There's not really a contract. Let's not get funny about these people saying they have contracts. Demmie Vee signed to label partners with Kizz Daniel. So it's simple. There are those ones they're trying to do promo for one single. I don't know what they're doing now. See, so let's just watch out next couple of weeks and so my job very soon.
Okay, so
because for instance now, you've played the song over the past 5 days on your channel more.
Talking about them, yeah.
Talking about the song.
Yep.
Now, Kizz Daniel says he signed Demmie Vee. The same talent threw up some tantrum on his own chart, making us know that they even paid him to sign.
Oh, big
okay, so is that a contract or a contrast?
Oh, I get what you mean.
Let's not get funny about this.
Okay, so I want to ask a question. Before this whole drama with Kizz Daniel versus Demmie Vee, did you know Demmie Vee? Kizz Daniel versus Demmie Vee. Did you know Demmie Vee?
Yeah, I did. At least I could tell you.
Did you?
What's it?
I would tell you.
No, we have to hear it. Say one more time.
No, you're not going to do that. Animal, place, or thing.
What's it, Demmie Vee?
Oh, should I make you laugh? You know, I laugh at her. I think she's major in upcoming talent management. So when she says she doesn't know, she might not know. And I will tell you I've known the dude because he has had songs. If you go to mainland clubs a lot of songs, at least I could tell you about 10 major pubs in mainland. Play the song. I'll tell you why.
Wow.
I'll tell you why. There's an export. See, let's not get emotional. Because I always say that. Let's not get emotional. I stay mainland also, but when you cross top mainland bridge,
there's a different kind of music.
There is a common sense that leaves the sense. When you come down to Yanowo, there is sense that get besetting. I'll tell you the reason why. Most of the mainland talents we have, I would say mainland because they're export to the island.
Okay.
So you can have agencies in Nigeria and the rest, but you get the deals from the island mostly. So I'll give you a throwback recap. Let me take a time a little. We used to have songs from Ajegunle.
Yeah, true.
We have the music culture from Ajegunle. It went to First Stack.
Yeah.
It came to Ikeja. They moved. The lifestyle now moved.
Wow.
To where?
This makes sense.
Chevron.
This actually makes sense.
Chevron Drive. If you know what I'm saying. Now, we really don't get to understand that this dude has always been an artist that I know. I could call a couple lounges on mainland that you must hear.
The Ajegunle or First Stack or
No,
Ikeja?
the point I'm saying is that now they move from the Ikeja zone.
Okay.
The real Small Doctor, Slim Kizz, how I put the boys, Ikeja boys, so they moved down to the island lifestyle. So I will tell you, the Demmie Vee song is played at least from the Packers to.
So they know him now.
They know him. He's a cultured name. Now, sometimes artists are insatiable like economists.
Not sometimes, all the time.
No, I will say sometimes because one, let me tell you why. I do handle upcoming artists a lot. I do major talents. I'm not saying I'm trying to.
No, it's fine. He's throwing shade. No, he's throwing. No. This is beautiful.
You want to come back?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm not saying no.
Main artist.
I be handling the runs of the artist.
I never said that.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Good. It's fine.
I never said that. I'm not saying that.
Can I say something?
Hold up.
Yes, you can. Please. Say something.
2019 is over. You're going to take that statement back.
Well, this looks like WWE.
I love. Are you not enjoying this, guys? I am definitely loving them. All right, so move on.
So I will tell you that the talents always, especially upcoming artists, they are very. I won't say upcoming, I will say new talents. I don't like using upcoming. It's derogative for me. When they say I'm upcoming, I was like, you're upcoming, then why you come? So I'd say a new talent. You see, the words we use to identify these people skew them to what they become. So when you say upcoming artist, so when will you blow?
Upcoming for life.
I've handled techno from scratch. I will never say what's upcoming. I say this is my artist.
How the ranking?
So
Artist.
how the ranking, all of them, even Yaya.
Honey.
And I will not say they are upcoming. I will say this is my talent.
Okay.
So when we media guys say upcoming, you should actually make them like
talent.
a MFM player not going to Super Eagles.
Right.
You get me? You always we cage them.
Wow.
So Demmie Vee and Kizz Daniel have a battle that worked, and the deal is caught between the CEO of Flyboy Inc. and the owner of this talent. Now, you come out and you are saying one issue. I feel bored because, one, I don't understand when you are telling us what's going on in your own label, that you guys paid him 16 million. So back to what I said, was that a contract? It wasn't a contract.
So it was a publicity stunt.
It was a contrast.
Okay.
So the drama between Demmie Vee and Kizz Daniel now, you are saying you think they want to drop a single.
I think so anyway.
Okay, what do you think is happening right there?
I just think it's the usual nonsense that happens with, and I say this word with so much pride, upcoming artists. Because it's not about the mentality. It's the word that has always been there. There's a reason you go from upcoming, it's like JS1 to SS3. You just don't jump JS2, JS3.
People jump.
It's a level.
Tonto jumped.
Tonto.
Oh
And she
my
blew.
gosh.
Okay, and then where is she now?
No, she blew.
Okay, then where is she
So
now?
don't say she's
Okoli.
upcoming.
Okay, but where is
Okoli
she
was
now?
global and went viral. Then there was no what we call trending.
Okay.
And so what would you have done?
So
What
don't
would
tell
you
me,
call
don't tell me the
Okoli right
artists
now?
are upcoming. Tell me it's a new talent.
Okay, but let's leave Tonto out of this.
Words.
You know why I can't use talent just for everyone? Not all of them have talent.
Valid.
But that's
You get
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So I'm not going to
getting
call
you.
everyone talented. You're upcoming. You can actually get better. When Simi was a gospel artist, she wasn't that amazing, but she was good.
She was awesome.
I'm being very factual
I'm being
here.
very emotional.
So what exactly happened with this drama?
I feel like it was a misunderstanding that happens with every upcoming artist that is trying to get out there. I mean, his label paid, as said, paid to agree with Kizz Daniel, which is not the first time. I heard that they do that a lot, so that the bigger artists can front.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't even do this with anything written. It's always word of mouth. You know,
And over drinks.
Yeah, over drinks.
At the bar.
I wish I could have over
misunderstanding.
drinks with someone and someone just send 50 million to my account.
As in,
I would move.
but what do you think about Kizz Daniel's reaction to everything?
Did it really, I mean...
He didn't really
He didn't-
say
he didn't
anything
say
about
Smart.
It didn't say anything.
That's business.
He didn't say anything.
You don't talk every time.
And Kizz Daniel is someone that, you know, I don't know, I've always respected for some reason. He just knows how to do his business and move on. Like, while you people are making noise, I just want to move on. I just want to...
Should I make you laugh before we go next ish? Either we like it or not. Kizz has blown his own way by his own self.
Yeah.
Not by any click or one click or that click. Only.
Emperor Gizzy will not like that statement.
Okay.
On that note, ladies and
Tiwa Savage versus Nigerian female celebrities.
I feel like you were asking me that question.
yeah,
Yes.
as a female.
Yes.
All right, cool.
As a female.
Okay. All right, then. So, I'm going to be very honest.
Okay.
I feel like if 2 or 3 people are coming out and trying to say something, there might be some truth to it. Now, here's where I have a problem.
Okay.
Approach matters. I don't care what's happening behind the scenes, whatever oppression you're feeling. If you have a fight, you have something you want to fight, you don't fight fire with fire. You're just going to burn down the whole forest. What happened to actually coming together, putting your facts together and going like, okay, this is what Tiwa is doing that we heard that we don't like. Now, there's another problem in the entertainment industry. Everybody too like to gossip. Everybody wants to gossip. Everybody wants to talk about this. Nobody actually wants to look you in the face and talk to you. Now, I don't have so many friends in the entertainment industry. I have people that know me. There's a difference. Why? Because I'm one person that you can't talk about me behind my back or say something. Because I'll come to you, I'm like, oh, wait, Amanda.
What you say?
I heard you said. But most people in the entertainment industry can't do that. Especially ladies. On a good day, ladies will gossip and would not even talk to each other. Now, imagine celebrities. How now? Instead, they will huddle in, you know. So even though there might be some truth to what's happening, you know, it's hard to listen to you. Now, let's forget, and I say this with so much love in my heart, Tiwa Savage is very talented. She's amazing.
She is.
She's great. Her body is banging. but she also knows how to play the victim beautifully, as we've seen in the past. Tiwa knows how to put on the sad face, the, oh my God, pity me, I'm going through a bad time. So of course, when you see that damsel in distress, nobody wants, come here, baby girl. So of course, even if she's doing something wrong, nobody's going to hear it. Because Tiwa plays the perfect victim.
So when you talk about approach, and then some people cannot actually express themselves, they can't communicate. You have done something to hurt them. They are really hurt. They want to talk. There is, I mean...
No, I think, sorry, when she means approach, I don't know if this is what you're saying, but I feel like you're talking about the fact that she was age-shaming her and she was slut-shaming her as well.
Like,
so that didn't buttress her point at all.
If you have a problem with Tiwa Savage, if Tiwa has done anything, and you ladies, or you've heard something, how about this? Oh, wait, there's something called press conference. Get your facts down. All of you should sit down.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know why? You know why? That's one way to not have a he say, she say. Because right now, Victoria Kimani is really standing on whatever it is she said. And she even, went at Paul Okoye saying, I mean, you said that she said. So how are you saying this?
Let's drag you in. Paul Okoye, who is a show promoter, was dragged into this because it brings these people out for a show. And he put up a picture of Tiwa Savage, the African women should support each other. And Victoria Kimani even went further to comment on that. Paul, were you not the one that said Tiwa didn't want us to be on this show too?
Oh my gosh.
What are you saying?
Which part should I come from?
Let
me come from the part of the two.
Okay, we have a caller.
Emmanuel is here from Ikorodu. Hey, Emmanuel. Hello, Emmanuel.
Hello.
All right, Emmanuel, thank you so much for joining us on the show. You'd like to weigh in on this?
Yes. I really enjoy your show. I really like it.
All right, thank you.
And I really want to appreciate your two guests there.
Okay, thank you.
I think why Tiwa Savage is actually getting the heat is that you see, over time, most of our Nigerian artists, especially the male artists, who started from nothing, immediately they got that fame and they started making it. You find out that they have so far helped at least not more than one or two other upcoming artists. Now, Tiwa Savage has been there for so long, and I cannot even think of one female artist that has come out from Tiwa Savage. So I think people are beefing her because she's just getting the fame alone, and as time is going, she wants to just go with it. You understand? So if tomorrow Tiwa turns 50 or 60, and we'll look at her legacy and say, no artist actually came out from this lady, that would be very bad. That would be very bad.
Okay, thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
I think that's a very valid angle.
Dragging Polo into this drama.
Before we go to up for the personal, the CEO, you see, female artists don't help themselves. The guy just said Tiwa has not helped any female artist. She was a cameo in a video by Waje.
She was what?
Cameo
on video by Waje.
Oh, okay.
You guys
they had a collaboration together,
They had a collaboration. So, and I look at Kimani, I'm laughing, I'm like, sorry, you want Chocolate City? The first lady of Chocolate City?
True that.
You've done more collaborations than any East African artist, Nigerian artist. You've done more shows in Nigeria than any East African artist in Nigeria. So saying that Paul Okoye dragged in or not dragged in, you should get this very clear. In this industry, I'd like to know there's what we call the clique and the cabal. So look at the music cable stations. There are some stations, no matter how much you put the money on the video, don't play your video. You want the kickbacks. But there are people that understand the deal they have. So if Tiwa is under up from a personal deal or bookings, or book by BHQ, and you are saying that Paul Okoye said, should I explain what Paul Okoye is to you? One, he handled Kano one quite a time. He has the biggest African concert anywhere in the world. He has the deals for Pepsi, Star, and MTN. So they broke up between the agency and the company and the talent. So I have a preference of my not probably liking you, or I don't want you on my gig. It's my choice. I've tried so much to try and see. I've tried so much to try and see why female artists don't understand themselves. Maybe it's gay power, feminism.
Okay,
I'm coming. Okay. And I feel bad because how many female artists have supported upcoming female artists themselves? Tiwa has done more collabos than any male artist in Nigeria most times.
With who?
She was on Ricardo's song. She was on Whiskey's song. She was on Korede. She was on a lot of artists.
Yeah, okay, but
she was on Waje's song.
But she was on Waje's song.
Sorry.
Well, you have mentioned Waje's song.
So my point is, I might not flow with everybody. The female industry is small.
I have a problem with that.
And it's a carcass that they love themselves. Omami sees Waje as a 5 and 6.
Yeah.
That's her business.
Yes.
And even when Sheisha tries to call Tiwa my best friend.
Sheisha tries to put it there.
And then it's not working.
And she like, nah, we don't roll.
Okay, well here's what I think the problem is that people had with Tiwa Savage. People were saying, the rumor is that she was saying if she's on a bill. If she's
no other
female artist should be on that bill. Now, if you're saying that everybody has a clique and
allegedly.
I have this is it's a rumor, guys, right? So if you're saying you have preferences and you have friends, right? But this is now business. Now you're putting down people's businesses. You're not allowing people to shine.
Now, I want to come from this point of business.
Okay.
And I was having a discussion with my friend earlier, and I said this. I said, the alt scene, the people that they call the alter, when they came out, did they come out under any big person or any known platform? They decided to form their own because they knew that their sound was not going to be accepted. Now you can go to a turn up and the DJ would switch in an Odunsi or a Teiwa all of a sudden after like 2 years of them struggling. Okay. So if you have a problem with Tiwa blocking you and you have a fan base, what stops you from putting on your own show?
Simple.
What stops you all ladies that are complaining and you're making noise and you're ranting?
That in a nutshell, they are lazy. They should do more.
Do more yourself.
Stop making noise. If the cabal is not going to let you
then
in,
find your own cabal.
Then find your own cabal. Get your own. We have social media. We have so many things.
This is valid, so valid. I truly agree with this.
Only thought. Let me tell you something there. You look at a female artist that have like 10,000 followers. And she can't even do a gig
that will get half or 10% of that.
Or 200 people. Now, I know people say she should have, but she doesn't want to. You're saying, I've had a gig culture last, I think, the 3rd edition. And because Tiwa knew Yemi's on the show, I only put that line up like that. Yemi didn't come for the sound check. Only the came for sound check. Tiwa came for sound check by 1 year. Now, even I don't like it or not, there's a visible fact of the Tiwa and Yemi quoted image clashing. In our mind, we see it every time. And if you look at this, it's always...
And I find that very unprofessional.
And it's very, very, very,
very unprofessional
for me for them because in the next 5 years, 7 years, other artists will come.
Our Nigerian artists are very unprofessional. Like, I don't care if you don't like someone. If you have to work, be there on time.
So will this ever be nipped in the bud in any way?
What do you think should happen?
Yes, will it ever be nipped in the bud?
For me, guys are cool like that.
See,
but the female,
even the guys are even the bad gangsters.
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you why. I can just tell you, yo, what's up, man?
And then, yo, wow.
Straight up.
But you see the fact, you see girls saying all this. First, if Kimani, Tiwa, Yemi, Nini, in fact, I'm out for Nini every time I see Tenny.
Yeah.
And I'm playing for this because one, you know you can't beat everybody.
They just
then find your space. There is enough space. You play Terry G, I like Terry G and Iblis, I like There's so much space.
So much. And I like the fact that Ejike said that they should also group together.
You should find your space.
And then find your own
Instead of you getting angry and you looking for ways to trend on social media, how about you use your social media to promote an all-girls, hey ladies, let's have a live band performance.
Let me not drop this here.
And if you want to plan it, holler at me.
Okay, because you're on the show.
Let me drop this here. When last did Tiwa drop a single?
June.
I just understand
she's been doing collabs. See, she's talented. I love
Tiwa. So now, watch out for a new single.
Okay, we gotta go, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh, we just a Bentley.
Yes.
Or was it Rose Rice? Okay, and then we're going to.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. We have to go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we had AK Street, and of course.
Ajike. Oh my gosh, we're getting used to it.
I didn't want to call the name. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. We have to go. There's still some discussions that we need to have.
Thank you for watching, and thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for coming on the show. Really all right, so we have to go, definitely. But then you must say that, or you saw that this was really hot, and we should have another session having the same people, right? Yes, so we'll be back. All right, my name is Honey Post. Thank you indeed for watching.
And my name is Amanda Dara.
Yes, and of course, my name is OJ. Let's just go.
See you tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.